Yello everybody, my name is The Real PBDN, and what the hell bro, it has been forever since I made a video, but I am back today, and my cat's sitting on my lap. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear him purring in the background, but I just got back from vacation, which lasted 10 days. We just had Easter break. I don't know how many people are in college or still in high school. I'm obviously a senior in high school, if you didn't know that. And we went to the Bahamas and the Virgin Islands. So we went down to Fort Lauderdale on a plane, and then we drove to Miami, which then our boat from NCL then went out of Miami, and then we visited all those places. But I just wanted to make a video because it's been so long. I missed all you lovely people. I missed recording my voice and putting it over some lame, horrible Call of Duty gameplay. And I decided why not, because the map packs came out, and I haven't played in such a long time, but I'm going to have to get back on there and get some good gameplay for this background stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my vacation, because it's been such a long time, so that'll give me a topic to talk about. And today's story is I got my credit card stolen down there in the Bahamas. Actually, we went to NASA, which is actually spelled like Nassassse or some weird like that, but that's not important. So we were going down there, and one of my cousins wanted to buy like a necklace, and I don't know what's so popular about their necklaces down there, but this is apparently a really good port to get necklaces, and they're like super high quality for really low prices, or at least I thought it was going to be low prices until I realized that my credit card was stolen. But that's besides the point. We went down there, and I gave her my credit card, and we checked out, and then she gave it back, and then she said that she needed it for another thing because some transaction didn't go through. So I gave it back to her, and then all of a sudden my cousin was like, "Ooh, what about this one?" So she ran off, and then the person that was like doing the checkout, like the cashier person, still had my credit card. So my cousin's over here, and my uncle and aunt and parents were like out of the store. They were at a different store, but they were like, I don't know, a 2-minute walk away, not even. So I'm with my cousin here. She took my credit card. I was like, all right, the cashier. And then I went to go run back with my cousin. And then we went there, and then she rang us up again, but my credit card information must have still been on there because she didn't, like, finish the transaction. I don't even know how that works. But she didn't finish the transaction. So we got the necklace, and I didn't remember to take my credit card. So we're just chilling on the island. We went to the beach then. We snorkeled and saw a little fish. I swear, dude, I got bit by a couple. Like, there was a swarm of fish, like this giant school of fish, right? And I was just chilling. I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. There's like a zillion fish, and they were all like an inch or two long. And all of a sudden, I feel a sharp pain in my arm. I'm like, wow, dude, he just took a bite out of me. So, yeah, and then that's when I decided to get out of the water and work on my tan, which one of the days I actually didn't get to tan because I took a nap. So I woke up at 10 a.m. I went to go eat breakfast because there was an all-you-can-eat buffet all the time. So then I came back to the room, and then the rocking just put me to sleep. And then I didn't wake up until like 5:36 when all of a sudden my mom's like, "Oh, yeah, take a shower. We're going down to dinner soon." So I was like, all right, fantastic. That's awesome. So that happened. But anyway, we got back on the boat later that day after we bought the necklace. And my mom's like, "Oh, can I have your card back?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure." So I looked in my left pocket, and it wasn't there. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I put it in my right pocket, but whatever. Blah, blah. I looked in my or did I say right pocket? I looked left first because that's where I normally have it, and then I looked right, and it wasn't in my right pocket either. And I'm like, oh no, bro, this is not good. So I'm checking all over myself. I'm looking over the cabin. I didn't want to panic at this point. I was like, oh, I just left it over there. So I'm walking over, and granted, our room is not very small at all. It is probably like, it's like a college dorm, like half of that, and it is small. Like, there's barely enough room for our beds. So I walked over to my side where my bed was, and I was looking around for it, and I still couldn't find it. And I'm like, what is going on here? This is not good. And I'm just like, all this idea is like, I was retracing my steps, and then it hit me. I was like, oh no. No, dude, the cashier has it. The cashier has it. So I was like, funny story, the cashier might have had my credit card. And my mom's like, oh no, we gotta call someone. But I didn't realize until she didn't ask for it until like 3 hours later, like once we got back on the boat, and we started going to our next port. So we're however many miles in the ocean right now, however many miles away from the next cell tower. And of course, I have some crappy cell service, so I don't get anything out there. And I'm not trying to pay $6.50 a minute to make a freaking phone call off the boat's phone. Not to mention that Wi-Fi is $50 a day. I'm not trying to pay $50 a day for 7 days. That's a lot of money. So what we ended up doing is when we got to our next port, we got off and we made a phone call and said we need to cancel it. And I guess now I can kind of laugh about it because none of the purchases were purchased, I guess. I don't really know, like I don't know, they must have not used it, but I was so scared that I was gonna get an email like asking where my yacht should go in NASA. I'm like, I didn't buy a yacht. You think I have enough money to buy a yacht? It's a freaking debit card, bro. Chill out. But yeah, that's the story of how I lost my debit card, so I'm gonna have to call my freaking bank and get a new one. That's gonna be embarrassing. Oh yeah, I went on spring break and I got it kidnapped. I didn't even get it stolen. I just like didn't take it. Oh well. Anyway, that's the story. Next story I'll probably talk about zip lining. I chafe so bad. Oh my god. What they didn't tell you is to check your freaking departments, make sure that they're all in the right slots before you tighten anything. That didn't go so well. Anyway, guys, thank you. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a long time, and yeah, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.